description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans, the Ramen coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got one from Singapore. This is Prima Taste, Singapore, Curry, LaMian. This is good. Well, I'm guessing it's good. And that water is boiling way too hot right now. Come on, get off there. So it used to be they had 2 sachets. Well, they still have 2 sachets. However, instead of 2 completely different sachets, they have 2 of the same sachets, which is completely different. So, how do we do this? This is new too. So we are going to cook this for 5 minutes. We're boiling this noodle. Wow, everything got wet. I made a mess. So it's going to cook for 5 minutes. And then we add in the sachet contents and cook it for 2 more minutes. What do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? That's new. It's a smaller pack. It's still a freaking huge pack, but it was, I had the whole grain laksa for lunch yesterday that I made on the show, and I think the smaller pack size actually makes a difference. I think it's more of a reasonable size. The other one seemed like maybe it was more suited for 2 people to enjoy. I'm trying to think. They sent me a bunch, and what have I made? I made Nissan laksa ice cream. I think I made a Nissan curry, or Nissan. God, I am so sorry. Prima Taste laksa ice cream. Prima Taste curry. Did I do a pizza? Maybe I haven't done a pizza. Maybe it's time I do a pizza. Yeah, I could slice up some fish ball, throw a bunch of mint on there, cook down the laksa paste. I could just mix like 3 packs worth of laksa and the coconut powder in what do you call it? A little bit of Alfredo. Like low sodium Alfredo is great because it's pretty bland, so the flavors of those things would take it over like nothing else. But yeah, I should mention that I am doing a bunch of stuff right now, kind of in preparation. It's January, folks. It's mid-January, and April's right around the corner. And April 20th, the Monday closest to April 20th, which this year is the 21st, is when I come out with my top 10 global list. And yeah, so it's on the way. So I'm testing out stuff that I'd like to find out whether it's changed, whether I still feel the same way about it. And this is one of those things. Yeah. Kind of had a weird first this year. I had a company that, like, what did they say? They said they're moving their factory, so they won't be sending samples. It's like, really? That's a bummer. And they were on the top 10. They've been on the top 10. But they changed their product a lot. And so it's like, I really need to resample your product A, it has new packaging, and B, you guys change it so much that unless I can sample it again, I can't honestly put it on a top 10 list because it could be totally different than what it was. And yeah, that's kind of a crummy deal. It's like pretty much every year, the Prima Taste really hasn't changed anything about their product. This is the first time though, and but they usually send samples at least once a year. So, and I'm just like, I love this stuff. So, yeah. But these new packs that are smaller and this new configuration for the curry, they told me that it's not going to show up in the United States like right away. So, don't worry, you'll see it at some point, but not today. Well, depends on when your today is. Today for me is January 14th, 2024. Okay. So you cook it for 5 minutes, and then you add in these big soup base sachets. And I'm curious if it's any different. I'm just curious. So here's soup base sachet 1. This is gonna be like heavy duty stuff. Somebody upstairs is doing... I wonder if they're like mopping their floor. Every once in a while it sounds like there's like... That must be what's going on. Here we go. Curry. Yeah, I do love the curry. All right, and then 1, 2. Back on the heat for another 2 minutes. Wow, this is the third one already. I've been really enjoying doing reviews lately. I think, I've got these new Prima Taste ones. I've had a bunch of Singaporean stuff that's been like really interesting. And just in general, all the stuff I've been reviewing has been like fascinating. Even the bad ones. There were a couple really bad ones. Smoky cheese yakisoba ring a bell? Yeah, that was really horrible. But hey, I'd never tried it. It was new. I'm all about that. If it's something that I haven't tried, that's my favorite. What's your favorite instant noodle ramen raider guy? Are you the noodle guy? Yeah, I'm the noodle guy. Oh, wow. Yeah. What's your favorite noodle? The one I haven't tried yet. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, well, that's how I feel. I'm very, very curious about this. I'll either like it or I won't. And I will let you know. And it should be done in a moment. Two, one. All right, we're going to. Smells like curry to me. Interesting. I haven't had this one in a little while. The noodle is wondrous. Now, the laksa I did, what, 3 reviews ago? That one was the whole grain laksa. This is their standard. This is the noodle that they put out when they first came out with these varieties. As you can see. Excellent noodle. And there's our broth. Thick. Very thick. Wow. I don't know. They keep... Every time I try this, it's like I'm trying it for the first time and I'm just like immensely impressed. Okay. What do I think? How many stars will it be? Well, this is going to be 5 stars. And I'm one of the... I really don't like saying how many stars I'm going to give something when I review it. But this is like... The noodle, the flavor of the broth, it's just such a no-brainer for me on these. Do I think that there will be a variety that beats all the Prima taste stuff? Yeah, probably someday. I just haven't had it yet. A little bit of fishball action for you. Oh, that would have been nice. I'm thinking out loud about fried onion. Or I could have just gone the regular route and gotten fried pork skin. I think that's something that would work with this too. Chicharrone. Look at that broth. Wow. It's just yeah. We need the egg. We really can't do this without an egg. Which I have. Which is my last eggs from my batch of eggs that made me very unhappy this week. But I got some, they're actually called happy eggs. I don't know how well this is gonna go. That works. Save my marinade. Because that was good. Yeah, I don't like how light those yolks are. I like the ones that have the deep red yolks. You know, the ones that people are like, eggs cost $9. Eggs cost that much. Yeah, I like to get those eggs. And for the most part, I use them for decoration and then I get rid of them. But it makes me happy. I do a lot more with my eggs than most people do. So, aside from eating them, you know, I really don't eat a lot of eggs. Oh, come on. I can't wait till summer. Hopefully in the summer I'll get more varieties that will need mint, and then I can just go buy me a mint plant and grow them outside. That and a Thai basil. I like doing the Thai basil after it, when it flowers. That's fun. That looks really nice. A little bit of mint. I don't know what else to add. It feels like something's missing here. I could do the crushed red pepper. I could do a chili crisp. I don't know how that would look. Or maybe I'll just do some crushed red pepper on the fish ball. And yeah, and I am gonna go with sesame seed here. Not a lot, just a smatter. Yeah, I just feel like something's missing though. I do have chili crisp. I do have scallion. I could use some more of my scallion. I don't want to. I'm going to call it good. I don't want to overdo it. That's a tricky thing. Too much versus not enough. I'd rather have not enough. But there you go. Well, thank you very much to the kind folks from Prima Taste for sending over new product. This is solid. It's good. So, if you are looking for a really spot-on, hardcore, awesome Singaporean curry noodle, this is it. This one, and as far as laksa goes, the whole grain. I'll be doing the regular noodle version of the laksa as well. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. But I'm excited and I'm stoked and this is rad, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, really makes things a lot rosier. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.